All right, meeting called to order. This is the August 26, 2025 Mayor and Council meeting. Would the clerk please read the statement of compliance?
This meeting is being held in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Law, duly announced, advertised, and posted in the municipal building. The meeting will adjourn no later than 10 p.m. unless the majority of the council members that are present vote to extend the time.
All rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Chief, would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mayor Kamala?
Here.
Council President Sosinski?
Here.
Councilman McCann?
Here.
Councilman Pignatelli? Councilwoman Rose?
Here.
Councilman Saliani?
Here.
Saliani, sorry. Councilman Talamini?
Here.
Oh, John Yukemic's here. And John Yukemic. Did I say McCann?
You
Yeah, you did.
She
I
did.
did.
You got me.
All done?
Yep.
Make a motion to excuse Councilman Pignatelli.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, do I have a motion to take the meeting out of order? We'd like to swear in our...
Yes, I'll make a motion.
I only finished, pal. We'd like to swear in our new SLEO for Valley School, so we want to take it out of order.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so we have Resolution 25-246, authorizing the hiring of Rodrigo DeRoche as a Class 3 Special Law Enforcement Officer. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call?
Council President Sosinski?
Yes.
Councilman McCann?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
And Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to ask Rodrigo DeRoche to come up to the front of the council meeting. We'll get you sworn in. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Take pictures. Sure. All right, this is the oath of office for SLEO 3. I, Rodrigo DeRoche,
I, Rodrigo DeRoche,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of SLEO 3
of the office as SLEO 3
for the years 2025 through 2026,
through year 2025 through year 2026,
according to the best of my ability.
at the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I just need to sign this? Sign right there.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Welcome to Oakland.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, at this time, you're certainly under no obligation to stay. We're going to be going back to a regular meeting. So.
Make a motion, move back to the agenda. Second.
All in favor?
Second, was that you, John?
Yes, it was.
Aye. All in favor? Okay. All right, we're going to move on to the mayor's report. We'll let the room just clear out for about 2 minutes here. All right, from my mayor's report. All right, the number one inquiry I've been getting and members of the governing body have been getting is in regards to the Patriots Way Bridge. All right, so the Patriots Way Bridge itself is complete, okay? I like the celebration. We're not quite there yet. But anyway, the new signage has all been installed. All the fencing has been installed. The guide rail on the south side has been installed. However, our contractor ran into a problem with installing the guide rail on the north side of the bridge, the approaches of the bridge. Okay, there's a lot of utilities in the roadway. We've been working, trying to resolve the issue. We had a meeting this morning with the contractor and one of his subs. We hope to have an update later this week, but we just want to let everybody know we're working diligently to get this bridge open as soon as we can. But the bridge itself is complete, okay? Yawpo Avenue paving. We received bids on this last couple weeks ago. I'm happy to report that there's a resolution on tonight's meeting to approve the paving of Yawpo Avenue. A lot of people have been really waiting for this road to get done, but we're right there. The flood buyout houses down by Truman. We have also received bids for the flood buyout homes. And once again, for tonight's agenda, we have a resolution approving the removal of those houses and that contract. Truman Boulevard lights for the recreation. Once again, like this previous month bids, we have got a resolution ready to approve the installation of the lights down at Truman Field, which is part of our agenda. I want to remind everybody that the Oakland Outdoor Market is this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Oakland Fire Department will have their 9/11 memorial service on September 7th. That's a Sunday at the Yawpo Firehouse at 4 p.m. Everybody's invited. It's actually a really nice ceremony that they do down there. They shut the road down, and they plant flags for each one of the victims that were killed. And they've been doing this since 9/11, and I really encourage the residents to come out and support this so we never forget 9/11. Okay. The Great Oak Park Concert Series, there's a concert on August 31st, Sunday from 5 to 8:30 p.m. It's going to be the Mark Stanga Band, and they're going to be doing Bossa Nova and the Blues. All right, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the Ramapo Motel site when you're coming in from Wayne. It's on the left-hand side. And if you recall, this governing body passed a resolution to do a redevelopment study about 3 months ago. So I'm happy to report that the study has been completed, and they will be presenting it at this September 11th Planning Board meeting. After they've presented at Planning Board, it will be brought back to this governing body based upon their recommendation on how to proceed and accept that study. So that is in the works. I suggest people attend that Planning Board meeting. Also, we're going to be passing a resolution tonight for the 250th anniversary, and what that resolution is going to allow us to do is to form a committee so that we can have programs and events for the 250th, which is next year. And just a quick programming note, Altice has changed the channel for public access for our meetings. It's no longer 77. They've made it real easy to find at 1,316. So we are public access to the channel is 1316. And that concludes my mayor's report. Do I have a motion to open a public?
So moved. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any from the public wish to address the governing body?
Oh, is it open?
It is open.
Okay. Hi, my name is Chris Knoll, N-O-W-E-L-L, and I live in Fort Lee.
I'm sorry, I wasn't. Somebody
Okay,
was
sure,
talking.
that's all
Your
right.
name again?
Chris Knoll, N-O-W-E-L-L. And I live in Fort Lee, and I'm a co-founder of Bergen County Complete Streets, along with Pat DeRoma, who's here also tonight. I'm also a bike and pedestrian assistant manager at Easy Ride, and I know that you know who Easy Ride is because I know that you adopted a completing Green Street policy last year. And so, you know, I'm here because of the crash that really resulted in the death of Jalen Gomez and the injuries to his family. And, you know, I was obviously heartbroken to learn the news, and then I came and I visited the memorial shortly afterwards, and I came back again because it was just kind of like, eating at me like what had happened. And so I checked out the intersection. I came with my wife, and we kind of just observed. And believe it or not, we were almost struck by drivers twice in a row making a left turn while we were attempting to cross, like in this direction from the other side of 202. And it really kind of made me think about the design of the intersection. Besides, so I don't want to talk for too long tonight. I mean, I know there's a limit anyway, but I was really impressed to find out that Oakland, you have developed some commercial district plans for parts of 202, and you had applied for the TA set-aside grant. And I'm really glad that you worked with Easy Ride to adopt a complete and Green Streets policy. And so we have been gaining a fair amount of experience in kind of like, I guess I could say, dealing with the county. So speaking with county commissioners, learning as much as we can about how the county interacts with municipalities, right? And in Fort Lee, I helped to form a mayor's active transportation advisory committee, so we're going to be interacting with the county very soon. And the county has a local safety action plan that is essentially finished right now. The engineering and planning team will be passing it to the county commissioners hopefully soon. And it actually covers some intersections, like a few that are along 202, with recommendations for solutions that are very simple and cheap, or even no cost and quick to implement. And so, really here, just to kind of like offer our support in however we can, and be here to listen too if you have questions for us, or figure out how we could assist each other or collaborate to kind of make sure that some of the conditions are improved in areas where there may be some dangerous interactions.
Thank you so much for your
Yeah.
time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody else wish to address the governing body? Sir.
I'm just going to come up. Pat DeRoma, I'm just going to kind of echo a little bit of what my friend Chris.
You need to speak
You guys
loud.
talk up.
Sorry. I'm just going to echo a little bit of what my colleague Chris said. We're county advocates for safe streets, and so this was something that just, when we saw the story, it was very heartbreaking. It's a county road that's involved, so it's something that we have brought to the county's attention multiple times, and so we just kind of wanted to show up and lend any support that we could in terms of trying to get some kind of movement, because it's, from what we've seen, Oakland has made some efforts to try and get improvements on this roadway before, so anything that we can be of assistance with would be.
Thank you so much. Anybody else wish to address the governing body? Not seeing anybody. We have a motion to close.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we have approval of minutes, July 15th, 2025. We have a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
I'm sorry, who motioned? I didn't hear.
That was me.
Kevin?
It was Kevin, and then who second?
John.
Thank you. Sorry, couldn't hear you well.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll call.
Council President Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman McCann?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
All right, we have July 15th, 2025 executive minutes. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Yeah, Russ and John?
John, second. Okay.
If anybody's any changes, has to be done, anybody have any changes, otherwise it has to be done in executive session. Not seeing any? Roll call.
Council President Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman McCann?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
Okay, we're up to special announcements, appointments, and raffles. I'm sure everybody had a chance, you've seen the new Access for All logo in your packet.
Yes.
That was put together, it was actually voted by at the Oakland Carnival with members of the Access for All community and their population. They had several logos to choose from, and this is the one that came out as the winner. And I guess the question is for this governing body is, are we happy with this logo, and do we want to adopt this logo going forward for Access for All? I'm open for comments or suggestions. Any discussion?
You're good with it, I'm good with it.
I'm good with it.
Everybody good? I'm good. All right, so I guess, Mr. Coons, we have to put that to a vote, or we just put it out on a resolution for next meeting?
Unless the borough attorney says otherwise, I think just a quick vote to
Okay.
memorialize that in the minutes would suffice.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine.
So we'll just put to a vote right now?
Yes.
Need a motion? and a second?
Motion to adopt the new logo for Access for All.
John and Steve.
It's okay to do it all in favor?
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, very good. We have from Garden State Builders for 445 Rampo Valley Road. They wish to do work on the weekends. Mr. Coons, you want to expand on that for us?
Sure. They approached the borough clerk with the request. They are looking essentially to work indoors on Saturdays, looking for permission to work indoors on Saturdays 9 to 4, starting this Saturday through January 3rd, so pretty much every Saturday. That's one part of their request. And then they're also looking to work outdoors on the Saturdays in September, the 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th. I believe also 9 to 4. So that is their request.
I mean, clearly, it's on Route 202, right by the Exxon station. Does anybody on this governing body have any concerns?
Just for traffic.
Just say it again?
Just for traffic, like, you know.
No choice.
Shouldn't, Engineer shouldn't be an issue on traffic, correct? They're working
There
indoors?
should be no additional traffic. All work will be on site. It shouldn't generate any additional traffic by what they're proposing.
Okay.
Any other
What's
further?
the outside work going to be?
Siding, finishing installing of siding.
You can't do that on the inside.
That's insiding. Any further discussion? All right. Somebody want to make a motion to approve?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Mr. Cruz, you can let them know that's being
So I
granted.
just want to make it clear, we're improving both, right? Indoor and outdoor, okay.
Okay.
And I will point out too, one of the standard provisions that you adopt with these approvals is that if we do receive complaints, that we reserve the right, of course, to revisit it and, amend the approval.
All right, we're going to do these raffle licenses as a consent agenda. I got raffle license RL 1554 for the Reed Foundation for Autism on January 13th, 26th. I got authorized raffle license RL 15555 for the Knights of Columbus for December 12th, 2020-25 for a 50/50. Authorized social affairs permit for the Elks Lodge 2167 on September 20th from 5 to 9 p.m. for a fundraising concert. I got authorized raffle license RL 1556 for the Oakland Elks on September 20th, 2025 for a 50/50 to support the Elks charities. I got authorized raffle license RL 1557 for the Oakland Elks on November 22nd for a tricky tray to support the Elks charities. I got authorized raffle license RL 1558 for the Oakland Elks for November 22nd for a 50/50 to support the Elks charities. I've got authorized social affairs permit for the Oakland Elks 2167 on November 22nd from 5 to 11 for a tricky tray to support the lodge. Do I have a motion to approve? Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Moving right along, I got two appointments. First one is Ben Eiler to the Oakland Sustainable Green Team. That's a mayoral appointment. And the next one I have is Veronica O'Brien for the Arts Committee. I would like to bring Veronica forward. This is mayor with council consent.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Who's got it? Carol Ann? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations, Veronica. You're on the Arts Committee. All right, we're up to the
Ben's approved also?
Yep. All right, we're going to do a consent agenda for the resolutions. I have a consent agenda from 25227 through 25257. Does anybody wish to pull any out? Not seeing any. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Talamini, and I got Councilwoman Rose. Roll call.
Council President Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman McCann?
Abstained?
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani,
Yes.
and Councilman Talamini.
Yes.
We're up to ordinance. We have introduction of 25 Code 973, property maintenance. Mr. Coons, you want to just revisit this real quick?
Sure, this follows on from our conversation at the last meeting and workshop regarding a couple of changes, most significantly just to put residential properties on the same footing as commercial properties in terms of prohibiting parking on front lawns. There are a couple of, another change there regarding the enforcement officers. And there's a section of the code that we're taking one provision regarding the height of grass, putting it in the property maintenance code where it belongs. There was a question that was raised at the last meeting regarding that provision, regarding parking on grass and what other towns may or may not prohibit it. We surveyed surrounding towns, looked at 19 different codes. 12 of the 19 prohibit parking on lawns in some manner.
Okay.
Can I just, I was working in another town, and I was in a backyard, and the yard behind them, they had a big box truck, and I asked the people that I was, the house that I was in, if, you know, is that always there? And they said, yeah, it's been there for about a year. And they weren't happy about it. Do we have anything about somebody parking, you know, a box truck in their backyard for a long period of time, or is that just something?
Or even RVs.
So we do have regulations regarding parking of contractor vehicles, construction vehicles, RVs and the like. And certainly if they're parking it in the backyard on grass, well, this would then prohibit that from happening.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other further discussion? Councilman Saliani? Nothing? All right, do I have a motion to introduce 25 Code 973, property maintenance?
So moved.
Councilman Saliani, do we have a second?
Second.
Councilwoman Rose? Roll call?
Council President Sosinski,
Yes.
Councilman McCann,
Yes?
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani,
Yes.
Councilman Talamini.
Yes.
All right, final adoption will be September 9th, council meeting. With public comment. All right, we've got 25 Code 974, capital ordinance, various public improvements. Mr. Coons, you want to talk to us about water?
Sure. One of the projects that we're looking to move ahead with is an I&I, also known as inflow and infiltration project for the Oakwood Knolls part of the sewer collection system. The purpose of that type of project is to basically regrout the lines, make sure manholes are sealed. You keep water from getting into the system that essentially then has to go through the pump station and gets sent to the sewage treatment plant. And we're paying to treat groundwater or clean water, and there's a cost to that. So this project has been in the works. We allocated money in the sewer utility budget. The capital ordinance simply funds that project. We did take bids on this, and a bid award is waiting in the wings for the financing to come online. So this is not a bond ordinance. It is being fully funded. If you introduce it tonight, we think we can schedule adoption for the next meeting on September 9th and move forward with the award of the contract for the work.
Any discussion? Not seeing any. Councilman Saliani? No? All right, do I have a motion to introduce 25 Code 974 capital ordinance for various public projects, improvements?
So moved.
Councilman Talamini?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Sislinski. All right, roll call.
Council President Sosinski,
Yes.
Councilman McCann,
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani,
Yes.
Councilman Talamini.
Yes.
All right, final adoption of public comment will be the September 9th meeting. We'll let the record show that Councilman Pignatelli has just joined us. I guess he just came back from an EMS call. All right, we're up to final adoption. 25 Code 971 filming ordinance. This has to do with fees for shooting motion pictures in the town of Oakland. It was introduced at the last meeting. This is now open for public comment. Do we have a motion open to the public?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody from the public wish to discuss 25 Code 971 filming ordinance. Not seeing anything? Motion to close?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, this is the final adoption of 25 Code 971 filming ordinance. Do I have a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Councilman Saliani, second by Councilman Sislinski. Roll call.
Council President Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman McCann?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Abstain.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
Okay, we're up to final adoption of 25 Code 972, amend 9-2.3 recreation fee schedule. I know we discussed this at the last meeting. Do I have a motion to open to public?
So moved.
I'll second.
Do we have first, second? We got Rose and Saliani.
Yep.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody wish to discuss amending the recreation fees from the public? Not seeing anybody. Do I have a motion to close?
So moved.
Moses?
Second.
We got
I have
Talamini.
Talamini is first, and who was second? You?
Saliani.
Okay.
All right, do I have a motion to adopt 25 Code 972, amend 9-23 fee schedule for recreation fees?
So moved.
Councilwoman Rose,
Second.
second by Councilman Saliani. Roll call.
Council President Slasinski?
Yes.
Councilman McCann?
No.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
Councilman Talamini?
Yes.
All right, we have no work session. Anybody have any new business? Not seeing any. Anybody have any old business?
I have something that's quasi-new in.
Okay.
So,
Councilman?
a few years ago, we had to redo a lot of our water, sewage, drinking water with the PFAS. I don't know if, Rich, this is for you. The state settled a nice case for $2 billion regarding PFAS water treatment and for people having to go forward treating their water, like we did. I'm told that we should probably contact the DEP, and there's a possibility, because the DEP will be, they themselves will be in charge of deciding who gets what.
Okay.
We may be able to recoup some of our costs, given how recently we were forced to repair because of the quality of the water, and the lawsuit had already begun when we were doing that, so we may qualify.
So that money is going to be basically run through DEP to provide assistance to communities and private property owners? Okay, good. Yeah, we can reach out and be on the lookout for any programs that come out of
I
that.
actually have a legal memorandum that I drafted on behalf of another community in the area that I was retained to do, so I can provide that to you.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Anybody else have any old business? Not seeing any. All right, we're going to go on to our liaison and council reports. We'll start with Mr. Talamini.
Sure. We have a rec. So winter sports signups will be opening soon, and you just have to go to the Oakland website. It's oaklandrec.org, and you can sign up for all the winter sports. We just want to mention that we did work on two playgrounds, one by the Danny D building. It's brand new, all ready to go. It looks beautiful. Got some shade there. It's a nice job they did. And then also we did by the Colony playground, we renovated that. Other than that, please take the time to coach your kids. I don't get to do it anymore, so I miss it, and it's the greatest thing I ever did in my life. So thank you, and enjoy the rest of the summer.
Councilman Pignatelli.
No reports, Mayor, thank you.
Councilman Saliani.
I was asked by the fire chief to remind everyone that October is Fire Prevention Month, and that there will be the poster night that they do for Fire Prevention Week every year in the schools. And on October 6th will be the drawings. They'll be judging all of the drawings. And there'll be an award at the Yawpo Fire Station on October 6th. and get all the residents ready to prepare in that. For the Oakland Communications Commission, as just to reiterate what the mayor said, Oakland, we are no longer on channel 77 on Altice Optimum. It is now channel 1316, and we will still remain at FiOS on channel 2145. Apologies to anyone out there. We were not, the Oakland Communications Commission was not notified of this change. It was done quickly and randomly, so we apologize for anyone who was looking for the organization. Formal RFQs for the position of the television control room engineer for the television station are due soon. So if anyone is interested, please email assistantadmin@Oakland, New Jersey, oakland-newjersey.org. And then finally, the Oakland Communications Commission is looking for volunteers. If you are interested in joining the bulletin board committee, the newsletter committee, the television committee, the welcome website committee, or social media committee, please email occ@oakland-newjersey.org to gather more information and learn about these open positions. That's all I have tonight, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilman, I'm glad you reminded me. I just, a note to the public, as we were talking about the flood buyout houses that are going to be torn down. I know I mentioned at the last meeting, it was in my newsletter. For the people that live down at Truman Field, on Monday nights, you may see the fire department drilling on these houses. It gives a wonderful opportunity for the emergency services to work, develop their skills on these houses. You might also be seeing police activity as well. They will also be doing exercises throughout the houses till they come down. So everything's going to be quiet. At one point, you will be hearing saws and you're going to be hearing windows being broken out and holes being cut into the house. It's all part of the fire department drill. That'll be probably a week before they come down, and after that point, all the exercise will commence. Okay. Councilman McCann.
I know there's not much we can say legally, but I just want to acknowledge, thank you for coming. It's important work that you've been doing, and acknowledging that is a county road is real important in the context. And this is our first meeting, and I know everyone on the council, because we all showed up ourselves, and the mayor as well. Our hearts went out to that family. Particularly, I know that we're proud of the men and women of the emergency response teams, the police, and the ambulance squad in particular. The captain of the ambulance squad who had to work on that young man all the way to the hospital. Really, really bad day for everyone in Oakland. And I think you can see that in the hearts of Oakland, how big they are as you drive by the site now and see the crosswalk with all the flowers and toys that are left. It's quite a tragedy. And thank you for coming.
Is that it? Did you have an update on Councilman Sislinski?
No report tonight. Thank
Okay.
you.
Councilwoman?
Yes, I have a short report. Shade Tree Committee met on Monday, August 3rd. The Adopt a Tree program, again, is it's getting very popular. If anybody's interested in having a tree planted in their front yard, just, sign up for it by reaching out to them. Foresters report, we issued 22 permits, 40 trees removed, and only 3 were replaced. Their next meeting is scheduled for September 8th at 7:30. Ours Committee met on Monday, August 18th. The outdoor market is doing very well. The next one coming up is August 30th. There is another free outdoor concert scheduled for August 31st from 6 to 8:30 p.m. at the Pavilion at Great Oak Park. Bring a chair. Murder Mystery performance is confirmed for October 16th through the 17th. Auditions is taking place on September 9th and 10th, and rehearsals will be September 16th from 7 to 9. And that's it.
Thank you. All right, we're up to bills to be paid. Councilman?
Total bills to be paid, $2,984,090.14. So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Pignatelli. Roll call.
Council President Sislinski,
Yes.
Councilman McCann,
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Zeliani,
Yes.
Councilman Talamini.
Yes.
All right, do I have a motion to adjourn? So moved. Councilman Pignatelli, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Talamini. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, this concludes tonight's meeting. The next Borough Council meeting will be held Tuesday, September 9th, 2025, 7 p.m. at the Oakland Chambers. Meeting adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
I'm exhausted. This meeting.